But humour me for a minute. Speaking about it's over and fake news, I thought straight away that I need a mystery solved. Why is it that so many Australian women actually like to hear fake news, bad news? I'm not being sexist, but I'm talking about New Idea. Fake news, bad news about royal bust-ups. New Idea has just had a complete embarrassment. This is its latest cover. It's all over with a rip, as you can see, between Harry and wife Meghan Markle in a wedding dress. So, of course, you would think that their marriage is done and dusted, even if the story inside was actually beat up about them losing the royal titles. But almost at the same time, of course, why this is embarrassing, it's on Valentine's Day. Harry and Meghan announced, despite all their claims that they and their family needed privacy, needed to flee the wicked media, so intrusive, that it was actually far from over their marriage. They were expecting instead another baby, or as the Daily Star put it so brilliantly, publicity-shy woman tells 7.67 billion people I'm pregnant. As it turns out, New Idea keeps doing exactly what it came unstuck with just then. Keeps teasing readers with covers falsely hinting it's all over with Harry and Meghan's marriage. It's all over. They've divorced rather than just left the royal family. Or the same with Prince Charles and Camilla. It's over. It's over. Their marriage is over, says New Idea again and again, over and over again. And it even does the same with our Mary of Denmark, also in a divorce shock, although the real story isn't that at all. It's just quite extraordinary. Joining me is Corrine Barraclough, who knows all about this kind of thing. She's a writer, columnist and former editor of Celebrity Weekly, New Weekly, NW. New Weekly, was that, Corrine?
Yeah, New Weekly, that's right.
Thank you. I still remember it. I think it's gone, but anyway, it was brilliant under you. What does it say about New Idea's more than 600,000 readers that this kind of deceit sells week after week?
I think it tells us that they like gossip, they are royal obsessed, and they particularly like the royals in trouble. You know, I worked, as you say, as editor of NW in Sydney. I also worked at Now magazine in London and Star magazine in New York, and whichever country you're in, these magazines all run very much the same way. Every celebrity title will have heroes and villains, and you also have your good sellers. So if you're under pressure specifically to sell X amount in a week, then you will pull out one of your cover kind of strengths, and obviously the royals sells for them. It works for them.
Yeah, but it's the obvious cheating on the front cover. What is it? Are people in on the joke, or do they keep going every week to a new idea, thinking, they're divorcing. Oh no, they're not. They're divorcing. Oh no, they're not. Repeat, repeat, repeat. What's going on here?
It's escapism, isn't it? You know, I think with these kind of magazines, tabloid, gossip, celebrity magazines, people do take it with a grain of salt. They're looking for an escape from their daily life. They're looking for, it's almost like it's a printed soap opera. You know, that's the way to look at this. And, you know, so we see hookups, we see breakups, we see the roller coaster ride, and people are emotionally invested in that. So I think obviously also with cover lines, you're also looking for short words, which is why you end up with "it's over," probably running about once a month, just switching up the couples in between because it fits nicely.
I wonder what they're going to say when it really is over, Corrine.
What can they say? What can they say? It's like Brad and Jen getting back together. It's over again,
all over again.
Yeah.
Yes. But what do you make of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry? They flee Britain, saying they want privacy, particularly for their son. They hate the media, won't play its games, they say. Yet we get this hugely public Valentine's Day announcement timed for maximum publicity, Valentine's Day, about a pregnancy with posed and curated pictures, styled carefully. And now an announcement that they will also do an interview with Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah.
Are they hypocrites? What's going on? Are we being played like New Idea readers?
We absolutely are being played like new idea readers. This is peak hypocrite. You know, it is possible to be a celebrity and not court the media, not to play those games. You don't see set up paparazzi pictures. You just don't see these kind of set up opportunities. But it was a very, very heavily staged media play in making that announcement on Valentine's Day, which also was the day that Princess Diana announced that she was pregnant with Harry. So they're playing the media game. You cannot switch it on and off when it suits, otherwise you are a complete hypocrite.
Well, they've got us. They're playing the victim and still coming out on top. I mean, oh my goodness, no wonder
they've got you interested,
who trusts
Andrew.
The media? Who trusts anyone anymore?
It's more fake news. Do you know what? Celebrity journalism was fake news before fake news was even a thing.
Well, that's true too. And now everyone's doing it, including the ABC. And I'm going to get into them after the break. Corrine Barraclough, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Andrew.